it will be seen like normal rendering, not going for any hardware rendering or anything. Okay. Then there is your cloud. Cloud is to create clouds, cloud type of smoke effects and all those things you can be creating with this cloud. See, you can change the color afterwards and all those things. Last is your tube, which is almost like your cloud only. Like smoother than cloud, little bit advanced than cloud. You can see it is more smoother than the cloud. So like that you can change your render types also for your single particle according to its properties. Is it a water, is it a smoke, or just particles like rain or something? You can change all these things. Okay. Depth shot is nothing but camera viewing. Like points, if I say you can't see the depth now, presently they are totally flat. If I say depth shot, while rendering it will show what is front and what is back also. Like that. Then there is something called per particle emission rates. These are very important. Okay. So here we are going to give the general color, ramp maps and all those things. Scripting will become in these three attributes only. So let me first what I have to do. Let me go for multi points. Increase the count, increase the radius or whatever it is, or let me go for multi streaks. So generally they don't have any color. This particle doesn't have any color. They are just gray scale. So two types of colors we can give. Per object means total single color we can give, or per particle means each particle individual option or particle also I can give a color. Two things can be happening. So if I say add per object, add attribute, what happens? A new block will be added for this, indicating RGB. So if you know color of your particles, you just enter RGB values here like 0.5. You can take the reference from Photoshop or anywhere to take that color information and enter here. Like that, you can create the colors. Means per object means total particles will take the same color. Okay. Like that, opacity is also there. Opacity also per object is there. If I say per object add attribute, you can see something opacity came here. Means general opacity. Total 0.2 means total particles will go to 0.2 opacity. Okay, like that. See, color accumulation is doubling the effect. So let me go for once again settings and preference, colors, edit, reset, black. You can see more prominently difference between your color accumulation off on. It will create some brighter like sparkles and all those things. Okay, so this is your per object based. Once it is created, that is disabled. So anytime I can use per particle also. Just if I want to go for per particle now, just click on that add per particle attribute. You just click on that add. So it will not come under render status, it will come under per particle attributes. So if you see, there is something called RGBPP. Okay, this will referring to per particle color. Okay, if I right click, I can create a ramp. Ramp is a what? Ramp is what? Edit ramp. See, multiple colors. So automatically ramp will control the colors now. Means starting is red, next is green, next is blue. Like that you can change your colors. You want to change your color, you can just drag it out a little bit here, and change your colors from here. You don't want that, you want violet. Like that per point particle colors also, different colors also you can emit from your particles. Like that also, the same thing is done with your opacity also. Opacity also per particle you can give. Add per particle, add attribute. Same this, opacity PP, opacity per particle. Right click and you can create a ramp in that. This ramp is only white and black because white is representing pure white, means total visibility. 0 is your black. So automatically you can see they will fade out when they come to the blackness. So let me remove the color accumulation, then only you can see that more prominently. What I'll do, I'll take one other particles, create emitter. Okay, then I'll change the emission rate to frame, increase this to something like 500 or so whatever the streaks came, same thing. So I want to make them die. So I'll go for constant value or random constant, and I'll say almost after 4 seconds you die, and with a random range of 2. And then I'll say these are multi points, less point size. Then I can apply a turbulence field so that they will bend. See, they are just after 4 seconds they are dying, but I want to create more opacity in that. Okay, while dying I want to create more opacity. So what I'll do, I'll select the particles, go down opacity, add per particle, add. In opacity VP, right click and say create ramp. So presently if you see, they are smoothened out in the corners. You can see slowly blurring off. You can just increase your multi count to see it more prominently. See, they are slowly dissipating. So you can control that using right click, edit ramp. So blackness you can control with white so that they do very fast. Then color, anytime you can put on the color. Color, add per particle, and put a RGB VP, create ramp, automatically you will get the colors. So you can adjust the colors, right click, edit ramp. So you want a white color here, and in between I need something like orange and blue. You can just shift the colors a little bit here and there to create, okay, something like that, streaks. Understood, no? So these are the basic particle attributes. Other attributes will come slowly when you learn. But major attributes, render attributes and per particle attributes we are mostly using.